Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you 5 major endo diet mistakes that many girls do. I did as well. That's why I want to warn you so you don't have to repeat my mistakes. So we're going to go straight back to the number 1. When you know about anti-inflammatory diet, you might think, shit, this is so many things to remove. And you're trying to remove everything in the one go, and 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, your body will crash, because if you don't give your body enough good stuff, if you don't build first the foundation, your body will not have enough strength, enough energy, to carry on with healing. Plus, when you start removing things, you might have an effect totally different than the effect you intended. So that's number 1. And number 2, mentally you're not going to cope, because your mind will see it as a lot of restrictions, and we as humans, we don't like restriction. Oh no, we keep ourselves away from any pain, any restrictions, any bad things. So your subconscious mind is going to see it as something which is very horrible, because all of a sudden you are removing all these things which your subconscious mind before used to associate with a pleasure. So please don't remove everything in the one go. For those girls who sign up to my course Biohacking Endometriosis, you've got their literally plan week by week. In 4 weeks we are going to remove things step by step and in specific order. And when you signed up for the course, you're gonna know why. And it will make sense for you. Seriously, it will make sense. And if you didn't sign up for the course, please do. It's just £35, and it's investment for your health, because what you once learn, you cannot unlearn. And if you for any reasons cannot, I still got you covered. Check my playlist, which is called Things to Avoid, and try to remove them one by one, but not everything in the one go. So that was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, you overdose with vegetables. So you learned all about anti-inflammatory diet, and you know that a plant-based diet is good for us because it's reducing inflammation. So what you're trying to do, you are trying to give your body as much vegetable as possible. And I did this mistake. I did, for example, for the breakfast, I did like a spinach and some tomatoes and some salad and some egg. And then straight after, I had the green smoothie, with a kale and with avocado, and guess what happened? I got bloated. I got such a horrible bloating. And why this happening? Because it's still fiber, and your body needed time to digest fiber. So when you put fiber on the fiber, mind you, the juice is still vegetables, and your body still have to digest it, even though it's in liquid form. Then you're gonna end up bloated. And many girls do this mistake, and then they are wondering, oh shit, why am I bloated all the time? That's why, girl, that's why. Number 3, you either don't supplement at all or you over supplement. And what I mean by that, some girls thinking, okay, I'm eating nice and healthy, and anti-inflammatory diet, it should be enough for me, so I'm not going to do any supplements. And I kind of understand you, because I tend to be like more natural, and I don't do unnecessary supplements. But still, we have to be realistic. Okay, if you, for example, for some reasons can't digest a lot of vegetables, and the supplements with iron in this case will be better for you than eating spinach. And we can go even in the other way around when we supplement too much. So for example, you eating good food, you eating a lot of nutrients, then on top of that you are still supplementing and swallowing your tablets. And in this case, your body will just be overloaded. And in nature, the thing which works the best is the balance. Too much of even good things is not good for us, and too little is not good for us. It has to be balanced, you know, so be careful not to overdose. And when you're living in the UK, like for example me, when we don't have much sun, please supplement with vitamin D, because we don't have it enough sun here, especially when you are like from Middle East or Africa and you happen to live in Europe. Then supplement with vitamin D as well. And if you are vegetarian or vegan, supplement with vitamin B12. This is very important. Okay, number 4 on our list of endo diet mistakes: you are not drinking enough water. You are just so focused on the food, you know, which food to add, which food to eliminate, that you completely and utterly forgetting about the water. And in my program, in the week 1, we are actually increasing the intake of the water. Week 1 is like building the foundation, so it's very, very important. So please don't neglect water. We are mostly made out of water. We need the water. Plus water is very necessary for our hormonal balance, because it's helped our liver to flush and detoxify. So it's very, very important that you don't forget about the water. And the last one, number 5 of the mistakes: you are thinking about it as a punishment. This is one of the biggest mistakes. I did as well too. I have to admit that when we are thinking about it like, oh my God, this is something what I have to live on from now on, and I cannot have so many foods which I used to enjoy so much. You are thinking about it as a punishment. And what that means, it means that it will associate food with a guilt, and that means that your body is going to release the cortisol. The cortisol is going to trigger inflammation, and it's like never-ending spiral, you know, cycle. And what is good and what worked for me is thinking about it as an opportunity. Okay, I have to eliminate some foods, but then I'm going to add something. So I saw it as an opportunity to see how my body responds to the different food, and as well as an opportunity to discover food which I didn't normally eat. Like for example, when I was bored with sweet potatoes, I used to go to my local African shop or Middle Eastern shop and find out things I never tried in my life. The same with fruits as well. So don't see it as a punishment, see it as an opportunity. And most of the food which you are missing now, I can assure you that you won't be missing when you implement anti-inflammatory diet, because once your taste buds will literally change, so everything which is not sweet for you now will taste very, very sweet for you later. Like for example, if you make a spaghetti and you add the sauce, it will be point of the time, you mind my words, that you're gonna consider this sauce absolutely disgusting, revolting, and very, very sweet. So it will change. It will change. I hope this short video helped. If you like it, please click the like button, subscribe, and share it with everyone so we can all come together and heal together. Bye!